All right, you want to talk about the state of YouTube, Chase?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Okay, so for everybody who is not in the know, PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber for probably like close to, I don't know, it's probably been more than 10 years. Or, well, no, okay, no, 2008, that's right. Okay, for a good bunch of years, he's been the
Yes.
number one YouTuber, currently at like 73 million subscribers, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, Looks like he might be overtaken by a corporation called T-Series, like an Indian thing. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't think anybody knows exactly what it is because it just kind of showed up one day and started getting millions of subscribers. But uh, they're neck and neck right now. Pewdie is still just like a bit
He's
above.
about 300,000 subscribers
Yeah,
ahead.
it got really close, and then he kind of pushed forward a bit more, which is good. Um,
Yes.
but yeah, no, it's I don't know. I kind of wanted to bring it up. Not like this cold open isn't really a joke or anything. Before we get into the episode, just wanted to talk about it for a minute because I don't know. It's an interesting predicament that we find ourselves in where a corporation is about to overtake PewDiePie, an individual, and it kind of sucks to
Hmm.
see where it seems like YouTube is leaning more towards not the creators that really made the site, but more towards actual like corporations and stuff like that. That's why you look on the trending page, you see music videos, movie trailers, and Jimmy Kimmel and BuzzFeed. That's all
Yo.
you see on the trending page, and it is unfortunate that it kind of seems to be moving that way, but I don't know. It sucks because Pewdie is absolutely a self-made kind of person on YouTube.
Hmm. Yeah.
Even after some of the controversies that he's been through, it it's interesting to see how he's still on top for now. Like, because he's currently completely independent,
Yeah.
and he talked about it in one of his recent videos. I remember talking about being going independent after everything that went down and how it was probably one of the best decisions that he ever made. But yeah, no, even after all of this stuff happened and he went more while trying to be, censoring himself and stuff like that because YouTube kind of went crazy with that. Uh, I don't know. It's like his content's really elevated even after everything because it's like he's just doing what he wants to. I feel like
Yeah.
that's important for a lot of creators, and it's cool to see him like someone who's just wanting to have fun and enjoy himself with millions of fans. It's cool to see that he's, I don't know, he's doing super well, and you should go subscribe to PewDiePie so that he doesn't get overtaken by T Series. Just saying, just saying,
Yeah. It's
because I
true.
really don't want that to happen. I don't know. It feels like it kind of has to happen at this point, but like it's going to or whatever. But I don't. I really hope it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, no.
Gotcha.
Just obviously be careful because a lot of his stuff is kind of offensive. So, it is what it is. Check it out if you like it. Subscribe if you don't. Well, I guess you shouldn't. All right, no. All right, into the episode.
Yeah.
All right, let's freaking do it. And hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 10, Flights, Camera, Comics, the show where we talk about all news in geek, movie, and TV. I am your host, Mr. Joseph Gallion, and with me, as always, is Senor Chase Gallion.
Eh,
That was like a really non-committed hey there. Oh, it's nice. I like it.
yeah. You just gotta step back and
Just
let
hey.
your emotions take control.
Wow. Okay, that made me really sad because it sounds like you're upset, my friend.
Nah.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get into the episode, but if you want to follow the channel, follow the channel on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Heroic Power ENT, all one word. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Captain JSSG, and follow Chase on Instagram at chase.galleon1, Twitter at galleon_chase, and Snapchat at chase.galleon. Galleon spelled Galyean. Boom! I'm getting good at this.
Yes.
Well, we've been doing it for like however many weeks in a row after we finally went weekly with it and, stopped being stupid.
Pansies.
That's, yeah, fair. Stop being idiots about it. But, no, dude, before we get into it, probably should restate. A couple of weeks ago, I think I mentioned that we were going to start uploading every Monday. Yeah, no, we're going to do that on every Tuesday now. Let's Camera Comics comes out on Tuesday then. Well, I mean, there's already a lot of podcasts that come out on Monday, so it's like it kind of makes sense that we should probably not have it come out exactly on that day. But hey, the way that we split up this show is that we split it into 4 categories: Marvel, Star Wars, DC, and miscellaneous, which covers everything not covered by the first 3. And as usual, I'm going to let Chase decide where we start. It's a nice clicking. I like it.
Let's do Star Wars. Star Wars news.
Solid choice, my friend. All right. So you know who Nick Nolte is?
Nick Nolte?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. For reference, he played Hulk's dad in the 2003 movie, where he was the absorbing man, but not. And he was like, I'm gonna sick these Hulk dogs on you, Bruce Banner, blah. Whatever the mess. And I put starfish DNA in your body. That movie was really bad.
It was really bad.
But anyway, so he's joined the cast of The Mandalorian.
Oh.
This show is getting a really good cast. It's kind of surprising, but it's cool. It's getting a pretty crazy good cast, and it's got amazing directors and creators behind it. So I'm really looking forward to this. Disney Plus service is about to be freaking lit.
Yeah,
dude, I'm
definitely gonna have a lot more content than DC's. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, whenever it drops, it'll probably have The Mandalorian soon, and we'll get to another show that's apparently rumored to be coming with it as well soon, but we'll get to that when it comes to Marvel news. Ooh, teaser. But yeah, no, it's cool. Like the more and more news that comes out for The Mandalorian, the more and more I get excited for it, to be honest. It sounds like it's going to be a great show. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, also in Star Wars news, there's a rumor right now. This is a little bit of a spoiler for Episode 9, but not really, because we don't know. It's currently rumored that Padme might show up. Do you remember who Padme is? You better freaking remember who Padme is. Chase.
That terrible character, yes.
By Natalie Portman, yes.
I do remember.
So Luke and Leia's mama, and technically Kylo Ren's grandma. It's currently rumored that she's going to appear in a vision to Kylo.
Ew.
I don't really understand that because she's not force sensitive.
Take her away.
Take it away. But no, maybe it's like a vision thing where it's not that she like shows up, but it's like a vision or whatever. I don't know. It's possible.
Like a vision.
Like a vision, like a robot.
Oh man.
But I'm still really hopeful for Episode 9. Everybody's talking like, that it's going to be, I'm not excited for that at all. The Last Jedi, it's really just, it burnt me out. I saw so many people saying that The Last Jedi was worse than The Phantom Menace. First of all, go back to your corner. No. Someone was like, I thought Jar Jar Binks was the worst character in Star Wars until I saw Rose Tico, and I'm like, you need to really shut your mouth because you're making yourself look dumb, friend. Stop.
It's very true.
But no, everyone's talking like they aren't excited for Episode 9, but like honestly, probably about the time that trailer hits, everybody's gonna start getting excited again. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Star Wars is back, my childhood, and then it comes out, they ruined my childhood because of women.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, just stop. But hey, that's it for Star Wars news, dude.
Wow, alright.
Yeah, so we got miscellaneous, DC, and Marvel. So, tell me which one to go, boy.
do DC.
Ooh, okay, I hear you. Not a lot of DC news, but interesting DC news for sure.
Mhm.
So apparently, DC's really good at announcing movies. I think we shouldn't call it the DC Extended Universe. I think we should call it the DC Announced Universe because that's all they
Yeah,
do is
okay.
announce
Yeah,
movies. Apparently, a Zatanna film is in development.
of course. Because why would you want
I,
to develop your characters that you have now?
that's a very important question because our Superman is pretty hot garbo. Our Batman's no good. Um,
Hmm.
no offense to Ben Affleck, but I mean, or Henry Cavill. You guys are great
Yeah, you
actors,
were
but it's
both
like,
written into a corner.
yeah, and nobody puts Batman in a corner.
That's
That's a
right,
little dirty dancing reference for you, baby
except for
boy.
Jack Napier
Oh,
in White Knight.
White Knight.
Yeah, that's a comics reference, but
All right,
it's
I hear. Oh, is
okay.
Jack Napier the? Oh, that's Joker, right? That was his name in the Batman, like the 1989 movie. Whenever Jack Nicholson played,
Mhm.
uh, yeah, he played Joker, and they named him Jack Napier. Is he that? Is he named that in White Knight then?
Yeah,
That's actually really
he,
interesting.
he he goes sane.
It's pretty cool, actually, to be honest. But or Joe Chill if we're going comics, normal comics. Joe
Yeah.
Chill's the one who made his parents Swiss cheese. Too dark? Nah, no, we're good. Hey, speaking of announced movies, Blue Beetle.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
I uh, I like Robbie Reyes. He's a great character, but I don't understand why we're just working on every single movie, especially for its side characters like this
Yeah.
that don't need a full on movie. Like if you got a Zatanna movie, well, I love Zatanna. She's an awesome character, but make a Justice League Dark movie instead. Like we
Yeah.
don't, I don't quite understand the reasoning behind this. Like put Zatanna, John Constantine, Swamp Thing, Deadman, and I don't know, like Detective Chimp, because he's in the newest lineup of Justice League Dark. Put all of them in a team and do it. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But no, you're just gonna give them all announced movies, but never make them. I don't know.
Right.
So I don't know. It's weird to see which movies are going to get through and which ones aren't. That's going to be fun
Yeah.
because that Batgirl movie was announced with Joss Whedon, and then Joss was like, "Well, no, I'm not doing that."
He
We were
said,
just
eh.
he was just told that he was doing it, and he's like, "Okay, I'm doing it." And they were asking like, "Okay, so when are you getting like?" People were like, "When is the Batgirl movie coming?" He's like, "I don't freaking, I'm done."
He's like, ah.
Yeah, never mind, and walks away. But yeah, no,
Oh
I don't know.
man.
Hopefully they just quit. Just stop announcing everything and just actually make some movies, dude. Like even Wonder Woman, which was supposed to come out next year, has been pushed back to 2020. Which
Right.
to be fair, might be a good choice.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief. That might be a good choice because it was coming out in December,
mhm.
and that means it would have fought Star Wars for the box office.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that. Especially if it's episode
No.
9. Like it's one thing if you're fighting Solo cuz Solo didn't do very well, which still kind of sucks. I maintain that it was a fun movie. It's worth
Yeah.
seeing at least once. And it's one of those movies you can turn on like you're doing something. You just, oh, hey, it's on Netflix, and you turn it on and you just enjoy it while you like clean your room or something. Which
Yeah.
is, wow, such a ringing endorsement, but
Yeah. Yeah.
no, it's a fun movie and I enjoyed it. It's not one of those you have to sit down and watch. It's like, I don't know, the first Iron Man is like that. And the first Iron Man's amazing, so it's one of
Right.
those funs that you can turn off your brain and have a good time. And it's not like one of those like Transformers where it's like, oh, I have to turn off my brain to have a good time.
Yeah. Whew.
But yeah, I don't know. That's it for. Or wait, no, excuse me. I almost said it was it for DC news. We got a official trailer. Like, we got a teaser last week for Young Justice, but now we got an official trailer, my friend. And I don't know. Did you get to see that?
I did not.
That's all good. But yeah. So we got like an official trailer. Showed a bunch of clips from the movie. We saw like the show, Metamorpho fighting Deathstroke. A lot of really cool stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. I saw a few people talking about how the animation looks a bit cheaper. And I was like, that. I agree a little bit. It does look a bit like it's a lower budget, but then again, it probably is. I don't know. But I'm excited to see more Young Justice after 5 years.
Yeah, that's true. It's been a minute.
Yeah, cue 5 years by David Bowie, please. That's a good song. All right, but yeah, that's it for. Just like it just actually turns into a music video. The podcast does. All right, but Marvel or miscellaneous?
Let's do miscellaneous.
All right, sounds good.
We'll do miscellaneous.
I'm really glad you picked miscellaneous because there's only one bit of news, and Marvel has a crap ton of news this week. For like the first time in a week, the drought is over. We have news. We are no longer in a famished area. We have news. It's fantastic. I forgot what it was like, Chase. But yeah, no, there's only one thing for miscellaneous, so there's that.
Okay.
All it was is we got an official look, like a still from the movie from Hellboy. The costume looks amazing. Like it looks really good. What's his face? The guy who plays Hopper on Stranger Things. I honestly can't remember the actor's name right now, but he looks great as Hellboy, and I think he could totally do a good job. It's just apparently it's not going to be good.
Right? Yeah, they've
Which
already
sucks.
said like,
Yeah, like all of the reviews so far, like the early reactions and everything, say that it's just going to be kind of a mediocre movie, which really sucks. I don't know. Well, especially coming off of both of the Ron Perlman movies, which I've heard were both really good.
Yeah, they are. I enjoyed them.
Man, that sucks that they're rebooting it and doing that. Because they've been trying to get Hellboy 3 off the ground for forever. And then they're like, yeah, we're just going to reboot it. And now it's not good. I don't know. Again, we still haven't even seen the first trailer. They've shown it off at cons and stuff, but they haven't officially released it to the public yet, which is kind of sketchy. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
I will say, though, this Hellboy has it does have like a strong resemblance to Ron Perlman's Hellboy.
True. Well, maybe it's a continuation. I don't know. Do you think they do that? I doubt it. It's probably an actual reboot, but it would be interesting if it was a continuation. I doubt they'll make it a continuation, though, especially since Ron Perlman's wanted to come back for it for forever.
Yeah, and I think it's just because the guy that plays Hopper and also Ron Perlman have kind of the same face shape.
True. They look like the kind of people that you don't want to get in a tussle with if they roll up on a motorcycle.
Right, yeah.
Because, they'll probably put a cigarette out on my skin. I don't really need that right now.
Yeah.
But, no, that's it for miscellaneous. So all we got left is...
David Harbour.
David Harbour. That's right.
Yes.
Well, I was getting close. I was really harboring that name. I'd like to apologize.
Good.
Not just to the audience, but to my parents for letting them down with that joke. I know I'm a disappointment, but hey, yo, this is the first episode that we've recorded since I'm 20.
Hey.
I turned 20 yesterday for everybody listening. Hey-o. But hey,
yesterday being the 2nd.
Yesterday being the 2nd of December, today being the 3rd of December, and this going up on the 4th of December.
Yes.
Counting. I can do it.
Yeah.
Sort of. Maybe. Happens. I don't know. We'll ignore that I'm failing my math class, but no, I'm kidding. Watch mom and dad listen to this and be like, "Excuse me, did you say you were failing your math class?" And it's like, "No, Mom, it was a joke. Calm down.
I made a funny.
It was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make jokes for the people who don't listen to this because no one listens to it." But all right. Hey, Marvel news, dude. That Avengers 4 trailer that everyone's been like freaking like dying for.
Yes.
It heavily rumored, basically all but confirmed. Wednesday. Don't
Ooh.
don't take my my word as gospel. But big grain of salt. But I'm pretty sure it's coming Wednesday. So
Yeah.
pretty psyched for that. I wonder
Yeah.
how are they going to market this movie because everyone's dead.
That's true. Like, it's just all depressed shots, or like all the Avengers at a psychiatrist office.
It's all of the Avengers just crying, and Hawkeye being like, "Hey guys, what's happening?"
Just
Guys, why are we?
what happened?
Why do you guys have so many jars of dust at the table? Oh, it's like,
Hey guys, is this the pepper? That's a big jar for it. Nice.
oh no! Starts putting it on his eggs. It's like, no, stop eating Scarlet Witch. That got dark quick.
Yeah. Whoops.
Hawkeye just comes home from vacation in like a Hawaii shirt over top of his freaking like actual super suit. Just walks in with like a fedora on and sunglasses. Like, hey guys, I missed anything?
Oof.
Fantastic. But no, dude, I'm so excited for that trailer, and I'm ready to see it. Since I'm apparently doing trailer reactions, I guess I'll be doing that. So apparently, heyo, because it gets views, like a lot of them. But hey, speaking of trailers, we got one confirmed for today, which kind of sucks because we're recording it before it comes out. But again, hey, if you want to see my reaction to it, I'll put a trailer reaction up for tonight. Tonight, whenever I record this, not as in tonight when this goes up, so probably yesterday when this goes up. Whatever. Just look at the freaking YouTube channel. It's whatever. But the Captain Marvel trailer is officially coming today. And this is the full trailer, not the teaser like we got last time.
Right. Just the quick, like, 30-second.
Which they always have, like, the teaser that, like, gets... it's like, oh, here's kind of sort of what it's about, but not really. It's like, you just see the little, like, whatever blips from the movie. You kind of get a feel for it, but this is the actual trailer, so it should give us some actual, like, story beats and stuff like that for the movie. Like, I imagine we'll actually probably get scrolls and not have, Captain Marvel just punching an old lady out of context. That was, that was an interesting one. Excuse me, sweetie. Could you please pass the boom? I'm sorry, Granny. That was it. I feel so sorry for that old lady. Yeah. But no, that's totally a scroll. I feel like that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless they do a turn where it's like, no, that old lady wasn't a scroll. You killed her. You snapped her neck because you have Superman strength. Because she does. Captain Marvel has like basically the strength of Superman. She can go toe to toe with the Hulk. Toe to toe. Lord, my tongue is getting thick. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm having an allergic reaction to this cringe. Lordy. Okay, but hey, more trailer talk, dude. Spider-Man: Far From Home. The trailers. I'm pretty sure the trailer's coming next week.
All right.
Which is insane. These 2 weeks of Marvel is going to be insane. Maybe sacrificing all of the Marvel shows was a good thing, because it was like, if we sacrifice enough shows to Kevin Feige, he'll release the trailer or something. Damn it.
Yeah, just like confuse him a little bit. He's like,
like,
oh, yep, this day.
Feige, as we present Luke Cage and Iron Fist as a sacrifice. Please smile upon us and release the Avengers 4 trailer. And he's like, you have been blessed, my servants. You have received 3 trailers. In a span of 2 weeks. That's insanity. But anyway, hey.
Yeah.
Speaking of canceled shows, we'll get into that. We'll probably end with that one, because we usually end with TV stuff. But Hey, more movie news. So, according to Deadline, Black Widow, the movie, will start filming next year and shoot for a 2020 release, which is basically what everybody was speculating, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense
fair.
to go for that. I mean, they've got a cast, they've got directors, they've got writers. Everything's basically ready to go on it.
Mhm.
I still not super excited for a Black Widow movie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief.
Yeah.
I'm not like super jazzed for it, but you know what? I'm gonna go see it because it's Marvel, so why wouldn't I?
Right.
I don't know, and it's probably gonna
At
be good.
its least, it'll be an okay spy movie.
Mm, truth. Like at its least, it'll probably be a really good spy movie because Marvel, but they know what they're doing.
Mm.
Well, I mean, if it's anything like Winter Soldier, it'll be pretty awesome. So, I mean, they did really good spy espionage in that movie, so it could be fantastic. I don't know. It's
That's
just I don't
true.
know. I'm just not looking forward to freaking going back to where we got some people that maybe we have powers, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. You can't tell me. Yeah. Nah.
I don't know.
It,
Hopefully, it's gonna be good. But I mean, I have faith that it's gonna be good. But I'm just not super looking forward to a freaking Black Widow movie. I don't know. There's so many other
it'll
female
be good.
yeah. There's so many other female characters that I'd rather see, like a Valkyrie movie or something like that. That'd be so much better.
Yeah.
I
Be
don't know.
more interesting.
I don't know. But
But
hey, yeah.
yeah,
Moving on, dude.
bring on.
Spider-Verse. Um.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is releasing this month, and
Yeah.
it's gotten on Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah.
and its debut to a perfect 100%.
Oh,
Did you not hear that?
I did hear that. But it was like only on what, 8 reviews or something like that.
I don't know. Here, actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick, just to see where it's at right now, because
Yeah.
I feel like that's an important update because it's probably not at 100 anymore.
Well, it is actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What?
100% fresh, and then 94%
Holy
want to see.
crap! Average rating is 9 out of 10. 58 fresh, 0 rotten. Wow.
Reviews counted. Yeah, 58.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
But again, the whole thing behind Rotten Tomatoes is that the review has to be mainly positive.
Yeah, okay. Well, under the 100% or whatever rating you get, you can look down there and you'll see average rating. So the average rating between everybody was 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited for this movie. Holy crap. This is apparently going to be fantastic. I saw some of my people that I'm a part of a Facebook group with talking about the movie,
Mm.
and they said it was they went to like an early screening for it or whatever, and they said it was the best Spider-Man movie,
Oof.
which
That's-
is that's a hard title to claim because you got to fight Homecoming and Spider-Man 2 for that, and those movies are
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's very true.
So that's a
we'll see.
bold claim. It's high praise. High praise.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking forward to this. Of course, we
Yeah.
also got Once Upon a Deadpool coming out soon.
Yeah.
I wonder
that's
how
true,
that's
but-
going to do. It's basically just going to be PG-13 Deadpool with, with the Princess Bride as a joke. So
Yeah, and they're not gonna change it up that much. I think they're literally just gonna
I doubt
make
it.
a PG-13 cut and put it out on theaters.
Which, to be fair, I'm kind of actually. I mean, I ain't got nothing to complain about because it looks fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it might be the. I don't think we're ever going to get like PG-13 Deadpool 3 or whatever. I don't think that's
Yeah,
going to
no.
happen. I feel like if we get a Deadpool 3, it'll be rated R. But if Deadpool shows up in other movies, this will be the version of Deadpool we get.
Yeah, and I mean I feel like you could just make jokes about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, you know, good old Walt has me saying the fart word, like, or something like that, you know.
Or like have him actually trying to say it, but he goes, "Oh, fudge," or whatever. He's like, "Wait, what?" Something like that. I don't know. You could do a whole lot of fun stuff. But hey, the critic consensus. Consensus. Excuse me. So this is kind of like the consensus. This is like the consensus of all the critics about like the review for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So it says Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse matches bold Wow, it took me this long.
Bold stereotypes.
Yeah, it's a terribly racist film. No. Okay, it says it matches bold storytelling with striking animation for a purely enjoyable adventure with plenty of heart, humor, and superhero action. Fair enough. Oh. Dude, and the cast is insane. I don't know if you've looked at it. Dude, forget Nicolas Cage is playing Spider-Man Noir, and I love it. Dude, Spider-Man's going to steal the Declaration of Independence. I love it. I actually kind of want to see that movie now. Spider-Man stealing the Declaration of Independence.
Gosh.
You know, the movie's a little bit under 2 hours. It actually looks, dude, it's gonna be awesome. I'm hopefully seeing Aquaman early on the 15th with that Amazon Prime thing, but this comes out literally the day before, so it's like I could just go 2 days in a row to the theater.
That's true.
At the same time, I kind of want to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it looks fantastic, but that teaser at the end of Venom was the best part about Venom.
Oh boy, wow.
Is that too harsh of a judgment? Or?
Ooh, no, it's on point. Chris Pine is
I know it is.
Chris Pine is also
Chris
in
Pine's
there.
in it? What?
Yeah.
What?
Plays Peter Parker.
What? Chris Pine's playing Peter Parker? No, he's not.
Yep.
Nah.
IMDb boy.
Bull. Like, what version of Peter Parker are we talking?
It just says Peter Parker voice.
What? It's crazy. No, dude, I'm super excited for this movie, dude.
And then let's see, John Mulaney plays Spider-Ham. That's perfect.
That's fantastic. So
he does that stereotypical the Jewish accent type deal, which is perfect for pork.
Oh, I just got it.
Do you get the joke?
I get the joke.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's a nice little back and forth.
Mahershala Ali, the guy who played Cottonmouth, he's in it, and he's playing Aaron Davis, the Prowler. So, Childish Gambino's character.
Yeah.
Good old Donnie Glover.
That's right.
Friggin' dude. I'm really looking forward to this. It looks good. But hey, speaking of Into the Spider-Verse, they're apparently already working on a sequel. Which is real quick turnaround, but it is in development and will feature all female characters. Which is
okay.
It's an interesting choice, I guess. You would think they would. You would think that they would like push more towards like more Miles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's weird.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not complaining. Like, if it's as good as it is, like, and if it's by the same people, if it's by Phil Lord and Chris Miller,
yeah.
I'll go see this. It's totally.
It's Spider-Man. Not
Stop
Spider-Lady.
Guys,
I'm sure
they're ruining my childhood. All my Ghostbusters. I made Spider-Man. No, okay. Even that, okay. even that kind of bothers me because I don't know if you heard the story behind some of the Ghostbusters stuff.
No.
Okay, so you know how everyone was always talking about how all of these terribly like racist, misogynistic men are hating on Ghostbusters or whatever, and that's just
Yes.
kind of the angle that the media and everyone ran with. Well,
Yeah.
turns out what Sony did on that first trailer that got so many dislikes.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally the most disliked movie trailer in the history of movie trailers on YouTube. They took any comment that was just generally negative, like, oh, this
Yeah.
movie doesn't look very funny or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they deleted it.
Ooh.
But they left any comment that was like racist or misogynistic or anything like that, or like sexist or whatever,
Yeah,
which
that
gave
seems
them, yeah,
seems fair.
it seems like a Sony thing to do, doesn't it? And it
They're
gave
like,
them,
these are the people that are disliking it.
yeah, it gave them their angle to market the film
Yeah.
to that, and then so that's why every like you would see everyone in there being in like interviews being, oh, all these people hating on it. What they don't tell you is that like 5 minutes after they post a comment, their mom's yelling at them from the basement, "You're 35 years old. Take out the trash," or whatever.
Mm.
It's like, stop. I didn't like the
Yeah.
movie because it was bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it had a great cast.
Yeah, it was a
Um,
fantastic cast. All of
one of the
those ladies are
cast
hilarious.
members. Yeah. Well, yeah. Like one of them. Not crap. I can't remember their names. I feel bad.
Same. I know
Let's see.
Leslie Jones.
Buster Leslie Jones. Is she?
I don't know her character's name. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief.
Crap. Yeah, I don't
Hey,
know.
back to IMDb. Yay!
Yeah. Um. Let's see. 2016.
Yeah, Ghostbusters 2016 IMDb.
Hum, 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 hum.
Isn't this riveting audio to listen to? Fantastic.
Yeah. Anyways.
Ooh,
Um.
5.3 out of 10 on IMDb. That's
Jeez.
it's harsh. But
Um. Crap. She's like Australian.
oh,
Kate
isn't wait,
McKinnon.
yeah, she's going to be in Wonder Woman 2, isn't she? Isn't she playing Cheetah?
No, that is Kristen Wiig.
Oh, Lord, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. But all of these girls
Yeah.
were like Melissa McCarthy. She was also on Saturday Night Live. Like everybody from the cast was on Saturday Night
Yeah.
Live.
I mean,
And
it's a lot like the first Ghostbusters where they got a lot of comedians to be in it.
yeah, like they're all hilarious. But like
Especially like
for
Chris
some
Hemsworth and everything.
yeah, and for some reason Melissa McCarthy, like her jokes just weren't landing. Kristen
Well,
Wiig
yeah.
was kind of wigging about, and then like the only person that I felt like was like actively making me laugh was Kate McKinnon.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree 100% with that. I don't know. It sucks that it did go down that way,
Yeah,
especially since it could have been a fantastic movie, but I don't know. It is just kind of how it went down, I suppose. But I think the big difference between the original Ghostbusters and the reboot, which I mean, besides it, one being good and the other not,
yeah,
was the way that the comedy worked. Because the comedy in Ghostbusters, the original, the 1984 film, it was well, like it was very tightly like written and acted and everything. But then in the 2016 reboot, they did like, oh, we're just gonna improv it or whatever, and it's gonna be fine, and it's whatever. And it's not
yeah,
like how Ragnarok worked, where it worked because like the improv was great and you had a lot of people going back and forth, and it also pushed the story forward. What happened was is that you just had a lot of improv that didn't really go anywhere,
yeah,
which sucks. And it could have been a whole lot better, especially if. And I understand the reasoning behind making it a reboot too, but it should have been a Ghostbusters 3.
yeah.
It would have been a whole lot better if they did that, but I don't know. It is what it is. I don't really remember why we got talking about Ghost. Oh yeah, because I was talking about the terrible thing that they did for whatever.
Right.
Yeah, so like, I really don't like Sony just because they do stuff like that. So I'm hoping that they don't. Because Venom did well, even though it was terrible, and now Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse seems like it's going to do well because it's good. I hope they don't like all of a sudden get a little bit too full of themselves or whatever and think that they can do whatever, because it's very much a real possibility that they could just take the rights to Spider-Man back.
Yeah, after the contract's up, they could just be like, no, we got it.
They can do that, which sucks. I really hope they don't.
Yeah,
because
then,
Spider-Man
just has to kill off Tom Holland for realsies.
Yeah, and they won't be able to bring in Miles Morales because they won't have Spider-Man.
Right.
Then again, I'm surprised Disney hasn't like absorbed Sony yet. Let's be honest. Like, it's only a matter of time at this point. They've ate Fox, so
Disney's just memeing super hard. They're like, "This is Spoderman."
This is the Spooderman. He's here to save the day, and it's like it's Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Hi guys.
Hey, let's talk a little TV news, friend, because we're nearing the end of the podcast already. But Deadline, they're back again, boy. So they're reporting that the Scarlet Witch show that was announced for Disney Plus, that it's going to be titled Vision and the Scarlet Witch, and it will be releasing in 2020. Which is not bad. That's only a few years away, which means that it would probably start filming next year.
Right.
Which is super, like, well, considering it's December. Like, it's basically already next year.
That's very true, yeah.
So, it's cool. I'm excited for this, like, really excited. Because I've been wanting more Scarlet Witch stuff, because she hasn't had enough to do in the movies yet.
That's true, yeah. She's been very much a side plot.
Which kind of sucks, but, we're getting more with it. How do you think they're going to handle Vision? Because, assumedly this means he ain't dead.
Right. I don't know. Because they still have that technology from Age of Ultron.
True. Do you think they might make it that he's a soulless robot now? Like, they try to repair him and rebuild him, but, like, he's lost his personality?
I could see them doing it because they did that in the comics, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's how they kind of played it off there.
And so that might be interesting for the show. That would be really cool. It would give Wanda reason to, like, do whatever she's doing.
Yeah, and that's a good emotional thing to go through.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe
also,
she tries to fix him or whatever.
Yeah, like, you gotta, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's gonna be hard to replace that big hole that he has.
Yeah, in his head.
Yeah.
They could just put like a focusing crystal or whatever the heck they want to call it, and just
flex tape on it.
Thanos called this robot some major damage, and will repair it using only flex glue. Fantastic, beautiful, thank you. They actually made flex glue a real thing after JonTron memed on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they made it a real thing. Did you see that he uploaded a new thing about flex tape?
No, it didn't.
Yep. Flex tape continues to be one of the greatest memes of all time. Fantastic. Love this so much, dude. All right, but hey, let's continue that TV talk. So we got an official trailer for Runaways Season 2. Did you see that?
No, I haven't even seen the first one.
I haven't seen the first season either, dude. Yeah, but I was watching the trailer just to see what it was like. And freaking interesting thing happened where the magic character, I think it's Tico Minoru? Because I think Tina's her mom, Tina Minoru. Or maybe her mom's Tico. Anyway, look, one of the Minoros, the lady who does magic, she, there's a bit where it zoomed in on her eyes.
Yeah.
And they're very much tying it into Doctor Strange because she's got like the caecilius purpley whatever gross stuff around her eyes. I'm like, okay. I like that. That's cool. They're tying it in.
All right, all right.
Dude, I really hope that they push more for TV inclusion, especially with this Disney Plus stuff going on. I
Yeah,
think
that would be pretty nice,
they
but
can totally
you
do
know,
it. I feel like they might be pushing more for that, like especially after Fox and all that stuff comes together. I feel like they're probably going to make like an X-Men TV show. Like that's probably a no-brainer. Let's be honest. Like you'll have
yeah,
your main X-Men characters, and then you'll also get your X-Men like TV show.
right.
Don't ask me who would be on that team or like what it would be, but you would probably get like your own MCU set X-Men show, and you probably even get some of those X-Men characters crossing over with like Agents of Shield and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's interesting stuff like that we could totally get, and I feel like they might start connecting it a bit more
Yeah,
than just references and stuff. Hey, they're too busy dropping cities and blah 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 blah. Blah.
you remember that one time where there was a big beam in the sky? Yeah, that happened.
That happened, but we're not gonna talk about it because Kingpin's caving heads in with car doors. All right, let's move on.
No longer does he do that
No longer does he do that. He just gets his
because it's canceled.
Which brings us to our last topic. Daredevil has been officially canceled after 3 fantastic seasons.
Oof.
Well, I guess that means like the Grim Reaper's just waiting for Jessica Jones and Punisher to have their next seasons, and then he's getting them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hope for Punisher or Jessica Jones after Daredevil gets canned. That's yeah.
Yeah, they're done for. Yeah.
Was it last week or week before that we talked about that guy going in to pitch season 4 of Daredevil?
It was last week. Okay, so I know it's not funny, but I imagine him like, spending weeks and weeks writing and getting this pitch ready for season 4. And he has this amazing like storyline and character arcs for everybody. And then he walks into Netflix and Disney's office in their meeting, and he's like, "All right, guys, I have the greatest thing ever." And then they're just like, they don't even say it yet. They just put their hands together and they're like, "Continue." And then he goes off and he brings his little cork board in, and then he's like drawing lines and connecting dots like a conspiracy theorist on Red Bull, and he's like just going.
This is how we tie it in with Guardians of the Galaxy. It's going to be fantastic. People are going to have their minds blown.
He's going, and then everybody like, okay, and then
Wolverine
Disney
shows
and
up
Netflix,
at the end.
Like they start talking about it. They're whispering back and forth, and then they just look at him and they're like, "Yeah, we're canceling it. we already. Sorry, dude. You worked so hard. We wanted to hear what you had to say, but we're canceling it. It's gotta happen, man."
Dude, I'm so upset about this. Like, ugh. It's one of the.
I don't think we were doing that for the same reasons, but I'll talk to you off camera about that.
Well, I think we were both kind of clearing our throats, to be honest, but I played it off as a joke.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Whatever.
Nope.
Dude, Look, I think that they're probably going to revive it. I hope, at least, that they will.
Yeah, I would hope so. It was too good to not do anything with it.
And don't like reboot it either. Like, make sure you leave it in the MCU and all that. Like,
yeah.
But
if they're gonna reboot it, make it a movie.
Yeah. And actually, don't reboot it. Just soft reboot it, make it a movie, and keep Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio and all the cast.
That's true.
I don't think. The more and more I think about it, I doubt they'll put it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have anything with that high of a rating on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't think Daredevil screams PG-13. Like,
nope. Considering it's literally the TV R rating, TVMA.
Yeah.
So,
No, I mean, they're gonna have Deadpool.
Will they?
Yeah, I think they will.
I I don't know. It's interesting because, yeah, they are going to have Fox soon, so they could put Fox stuff on there. But I'm wondering if they don't put it on Disney Plus. But since now that they own Fox, you could either A, put it on Hulu, because they'll have the majority sharehold in that company.
Yeah.
So Hulu will basically be a Disney thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or put it on FX.
Yeah.
That's a very real possibility, because even putting it on FX would give it a pretty good budget. I feel like it might have more of a budget than even Netflix would. I don't know. I might be wrong in thinking that, but like even looking at like Legion and stuff like that, which is a fantastic show, it looks like it has a really solid budget behind it. So it might be good that way. I feel like they could put it all of these shows on FX.
Yeah.
If they wanted to. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to move going forward, but I know that they're not done with these characters. There's no way that they are. At least I hope they're not.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed.
It is really sucky that all of these Netflix shows are getting canceled, which probably means that Punisher and Jessica Jones, their next seasons, are not going to do that well viewership-wise, probably.
Yeah.
Because people are like, well, you're just canceling them, so it's like, what's the point in watching it? Obviously, we're going to watch them, but...
Oh, definitely.
But, like, I don't know. It's this is a really sucky thing to deal with, especially when Daredevil was so freaking fantastic. But
yeah.
I'm hopeful for what they're going to do. And I know that even though Netflix is probably canning all of their stuff, all of their Marvel stuff, I know that we're going to be getting plenty of more Marvel content, and hopefully more Marvel content with these characters.
Yeah.
That's the hope. Fingers crossed, right? Maybe that season 4 that he pitched was so fantastic that Disney decided they had to bring it.
Yeah, man, we're canceling it. Sorry.
And Kevin Feige comes up to him afterwards, where he's like, "So, dude, you wanna come back to my trailer and kind of talk about that pitch again?" It's like, "Yeah, okay, let's do that." And so then it's like, a few months from now we get it announced that it's coming back or whatever, but hopefully. I don't know. But that's it for the episode, senor.
That's the news.
Ooh, you're getting laggy. I'm glad that you haven't, dropped the call yet. Because we've gone a whole episode without the call dropping. Yes!
That's
Finally.
True.
Finally.
Got a whole episode.
Well, let's wrap it up before it all of a sudden drops just to mess with me and my editing. Friggin', but hey. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hey. We appreciate it so much, or listening, whatever you're doing. If you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe to get these new episodes every single week, and any other episode that we release, like Lights Camera, like What If, that comes out the first Wednesday of every month. This month we're going to be doing James Cameron's Spider-Man. That'll be coming Wednesday. Expect it soon. And also any other videos that we do on YouTube, go ahead and go over. I'll be doing more of those trailer reactions as well as backseat director stuff, which I really enjoy doing my Venom video. Check that guy out if you want to. If you're on YouTube or SoundCloud, leave a like, comment, tell us what your opinions are on the news, please. We want to know your opinion. Go ahead. Or if you're on iTunes, go ahead, leave us a review. Please give us 5 stars, because if not, there's literally no point in giving us a review if you're not going to give us 5 stars. Come on, bro. Just go ahead and do that. Just swipe right. Just do it. Swipe right on us. Swipe right on us.
Yeah.
Tinder jokes. Yay. But yeah, and if you're on iTunes, you can't really comment. So hey, email questions in about the news, or tell us your opinions or whatever, or tweet us at Heroic Power ENT, and we'll talk about it on the next episode, guys. So for Heroic Power Entertainment, I'm Joseph Gallion.
And I am We.
We? Are you a communist now?
Yeah.
It's a freaking what? Oh wow, the audio spiked so hard on that. If anyone's still listening to this, I'm sorry, but bye.